Alright, I said I would update once I got this finished, and by the time this video is up, it'll have already been shipped. But this is what I got here. I like this fast LSX HR intake, but I like it only in ported form like this. I love the lid. I love even the way it comes. It's got a huge plenum volume. I love the way the transition from this to the top is. It's not as dramatic as the high ram. With that said, there's a lot of work that I did. I went over this entire intake, floor, everything, to get sharp edges and junk that I didn't want in there off. I did some custom stuff to the runners. Did some epoxy work on these to try to help some transitional flow and just get things working a little bit better than what it was original. My main goal was to try to get that turn out of there the best I could, and I did most of it. There's just a little bit of a transitional radius there, but that's okay compared to what it was. And there was a lot of porting I had to do on this, so you got to be careful. You don't want to break through when you're doing that transition. If you did, you could always epoxy back here, but I didn't want that to happen on this one. I used enough epoxy anyway. But everything turned out real well. I will update on this once this gets on the dyno. I have high hopes for this. This is my CNC'd heads that I had done, and then of course I came through and I did a hand finish on everything. These were my first CNC heads that I had digitalized and cut, so I'm really proud of this. So I'm hoping this turns out real well. I'm sure it will, but you never know. Sometimes weird things happen, so we'll see. I will update numbers on this and everything when my customer gets the car together and on the dyno. I'll update dyno numbers and track times on this.